Hey, this is Web Junior 1977 here. This is kind of a test video, if you will, to see how the my connection holds up. It should hold up. Finally getting a lot of the stuff done I need since I have off. I have off all week, so all next week. So I'm finally getting some stuff done that I need to get done. So I got my Cat 7 cable ran from the house to the bedroom, from the house to the Oasis. And I'm getting much better internet signal. So internet shouldn't be a problem anymore, but you know how that goes. I still got to change this. Still got to change that logo up, that icon up there. I'm going to change that as soon as I jump off here. I'm going to be on for about an hour, hour and a half, something like that, depending on how many people stop by. Do a Blair Witch project here quick. Got the console set up here. So yeah, got those consoles set up. Got the switcher. Just bought that at Walmart. Paid too much for it, but oh well. It works good. You just switch whichever one. I have an extra input here. I'm probably going to set my DVD VCR combo here. What's more retro than VCR? I mean, there's plenty of stuff in here more retro than a VCR, like that right there. A VCR probably didn't exist in that time, and if it did, it wasn't very old. They were still like $500 or $600 VCRs, so you know. But yeah, I'm gonna be right back. Gotta go take a leak. But yeah, when I get back, hopefully meet some people. Dogs are barking out here. Yeah. Dogs are raising hell out there. But yeah. Got the old Coca-Cola. Oh yeah. So yeah. Hopefully we'll see how this goes. I don't for 1 second think I'm gonna get bumped. But, you know. One thing I have noticed though, and I Googled it and everything, and from what I could see, it takes more bandwidth, which I kind of already figured it from experience of doing this. It takes more bandwidth to run this, like I'm doing right now. The playroom, I guess, yeah, the playroom, than it does to stream a game, which I wouldn't have thought that in a million years, but the way I was kept getting bumped and shit, I kind of thought that, but send out a couple messages here, but yeah, I wouldn't have guessed that. If somebody would have asked me, I would not have guessed that in a million years. Oh yeah, that's good news. buddy of mine just sent me a message. He said, guess who's back? Mr. Michael Jacoby. In the flesh, baby. Yeah, make sure you check him out. I'm going to make sure I put his link in the description below. I'm going to have to put another link in here. But yeah, Michael Jacoby, I've shot at his videos a lot of times. I haven't lately because he kind of he went off the radar for a while. I don't know why. Maybe personal issues. Either way, none of my business. But I'm glad to see him back. So hell yeah. I'm definitely going to be checking his stream out. I suggest, I recommend all of you ladies and gentlemen to do the same. He also does retro gaming streams. Does a hell of a good job of it. I'm not sure how he does it. I'm thinking he has 2 televisions because he plays the game, but the TV's behind him, which is pretty unique, I think. That's pretty awesome, if you ask me. He must have a TV in front of him that he can watch the action on too. It runs to a couple different TVs, which is pretty badass. He does unique stuff. He does unique stuff like that. He also has cooking once in a while. He'll be in his kitchen. He'll be cooking stuff, which I watched all those too. Those are pretty awesome too. So yeah, definitely. Matter of fact, I'm gonna check him out right now just to see if I can see if he's live. See if how many new videos he has up. But yeah, hopefully I'm coming through fine. Don't hear myself. Don't hear myself. Oh, there we go. Definitely coming through. Okay, there's a search. Okay, so he's 2 weeks ago. Okay, so he's definitely been on. Looks like he's been on the playroom as well. Hell yeah. Good to see Michael Jacoby back, for sure. Although, he's under a different name, it looks like. That's kind of weird. He's under his girlfriend's name, I guess, or wife's name. Andrea Moore. Okay. I'm not sure why. I don't even see his channel anymore. Maybe he got rid of his channel and just got under that one now. In any event, I'm going to subscribe to him. So yeah. See, if you jump into the stream and you want to see the setup, it's right on the TV that the camera's on, so be happy to show you. I'm going to take a picture right now to put as a screenshot. Can't do the flash. Alright, so yeah, there we are. That would be the screenshot for the. That'd be the thumbnail for this video. But yeah, I want to do at least an hour here, just to see whether it holds up good. And it has. It's in 10 minutes. Normally, it kicks me off at 8 or 10 minutes sometimes. If it goes longer than 10 minutes, which it's already at 11, I know it's only a minute, but normally if it goes past 10 minutes, it's fine. Sounds dumb, but it's weird how it works. But yeah, hopefully Tuesday, I believe. I believe he said Tuesday. I don't want to give away who it is. I want it to be a surprise. Not like he's like some big celebrity or anything, obviously. But, because I'm not that big. But, hopefully it's Tuesday. I'm going to have a special guest in here. And it's not going to be Trans Aaron 38, also known as Smokescreen 38, although he's probably going to be in here at some point this week, I hope, to do some sort of review. We have new stuff to taste test, new drinks to taste test. I got to remember to bring them into the game room, into the Oasis after this video, after this stream. But it's not him. It's someone that's been in the game room before. That's been in the Oasis in a stream before, but only once has he been on stream, a live stream in the game room. So he's excited to come back, and he's got a channel now. His link is in the description below, so you might be able to figure out who it is just from that information right there. But I still want it to be a surprise. Obviously, it's going to be well known who it is once the title hits. Like I said, hopefully Tuesday that's going to happen. He's saying probably Tuesday he'll be here. So hopefully Tuesday. If not, it'll should definitely happen this week. So like I said, I have off all week, and then I go back to work a week, and then I have off another week. It's craziness. And then after July, it's 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off. So when I have the 2 weeks off, then I'm going to be doing a lot more stuff. Now that I got my internet squared away, you're going to be seeing a lot more streams. It might not be a lot of retro gaming streams, but you're going to see at least me come on here live and talk. Seems to be the thing now, like Michael Jacoby, he's back, which is awesome. I think it's Andrea Moore, which I'm guessing is his girlfriend, because her last name would be Jacoby if they were married. So I'm guessing, hey, Mr. Liquid Cool 360. There's also another awesome YouTuber right there, Liquid Cool 360. I think he does most of his content now on the Liquid Cool 360, but also check him out on Liquid Cool 440. Does some awesome stuff. I'm actually going to be sending him a box very soon. But yeah, he's an awesome brother, an awesome friend. Make sure you check him out. Just got up, was asleep. Nothing wrong with that, brother. I actually fell asleep myself. Especially when you're not at work. It's just weird times that you fall asleep. But yeah, no problem, brother, for sure. But yeah, make sure you check him out for sure. And like I said, Michael Jacoby's back. Do you know Michael Jacoby, Liquid? I think you do. He's under Andrea Moore now, which is I'm assuming is his girlfriend, and he's doing like yeah, that crap happens. But yeah, I'm not sure why. It's like what 15 minutes in, but. Let's see. But yeah, I don't know why people come on there and just dislike your video. I don't know. It's just childish, but whatever. I don't give a shit if I have 20 dislikes. I don't care. It doesn't bother me at all. So probably someone. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. That's what I'm thinking too. Thinking it's definitely someone we work with. I know who you're talking about. Oops. But yeah, they're just jealous because the shit that you got. Yeah, that could be too. I don't know. It's just childish. I mean, like, I don't get it. But like I said, oh well. I mean, it's not like I'm ever going to be famous on YouTube. It's not like I'm ever going to make money off of YouTube. So it's all right. It doesn't. If it bothered me, then yeah. If I was making money off of it and it actually affected like that I was making money or whatever, then I would care. But other than that, yeah, doesn't bother me. It's not like I make a living doing this. That'd be nice, but I'd probably starve to death if I tried to make a living doing this. I'm trying to take some more pictures of the. Oh, look out! But yeah, I think the internet's gonna hold up good now. After I'm done streaming this, I'm going to check the bandwidth again. I was getting around 150 megabits per second, and I still got to change that freaking icon. I don't know how it got changed to that. It looks like a helicopter or something. I don't know what. I guess that's what that is. But yeah, I got to change that. I don't know if I could change that. I might be able to change that on here. Let me see. Might not be able to change it when I'm in stream. I don't know. Oh, here it's probably going to be different though. What's that? Damn, 150. What's that? 150 what? I'm confused. Did I just say something about 150? Maybe I did. Oh no, I'm getting old. I forget shit. Refresh my. Make the OnlyFans. Hey, what's up, Mr. Skeet Skeet? 420 Skeet Skeet. Appreciate you stopping in. But yeah, welcome to the Oasis, Mr. Skeet Skeet. Appreciate it. Oh, 150. Okay, 150 megabits per second. Okay, that's what you're talking about. Okay, I know what you're saying now. I just remembered before you put it up there. Yeah, we're around 150. I want to check it though with everything else off because it was 150 with my niece on her phone, in the house, and I was actually downloading an update on my Xbox One when I did that, and it was almost 150. So I might have close to 200 without that happening. So I'm gonna check it. I'll send you a screenshot, Aaron. I don't know if I can change. I'm not sure if I could change the picture. Yeah, I just have to do it on the PS4. But yeah, I'm interested to see what it's going to be once with my Xbox, not because I bought I actually went. I know you know, Aaron. I'm pretty sure you do. I went and bought this for the Xbox One. If you've ever wanted to try this game out, Aaron, I'm not saying you have to try this out. I'm just saying if you've ever wanted to try this out, now's the time to do it, because at Duncansville Walmart, I bought this for $9, brand new. So if you've ever wanted to try it out, I would buy it for Xbox One for $9. It's like the cost of a meal at McDonald's. Actually cheaper than some of the meals at McDonald's. But yeah, if you've ever wanted to try that out, Duncansville Walmart. You'll probably have it in other Walmarts too, but I got this at Duncansville Walmart for $9. So yeah, I had to. But yeah, I'm interested to see what it is. Now that I said that, I'm interested to see what it is before or without, because I was doing the update. I had that in my Xbox One, and I was downloading the update and the patches and stuff, which is drawing a good bit of internet, I'm sure. And I still had almost 150 with the PS4. So I'm hoping that it's better. It's got to be better than. I'm hoping that it's almost 200 megabits per second. I can't check it right now because it'll boot me off. Because I can't do that. I can't test the internet for some reason without and still be doing this. I'm not sure why, but let's see. I'm gonna bring up the app here quick. If I can find it, there it is. See if I can work this damn thing again. It's not that difficult to work once you get used to it. It's just got to get used to the functionality of it. It's a pain in the ass at first, like a lot of things. There's the setup, as you can see. Got the little mini SNES right here. Got the even minier Genesis version 3, and then this is the RCA switcher that they're all plugged into, and then that's of course the original NES that I painted and put Triforce on it and stuff. The Legend of Zelda, version, kind of like a Legend of Zelda edition kind of deal. But that's the setup I have now, and I still have. As you can see here, I'm not going to touch it because it'll move. As you can see, it still has a port in the front. I can plug another console into. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set my right about here is my stereo receiver. I'm gonna set my VCR DVD combo there, and then I could put whatever I want on top of it. I could plug it in to play, but then I could set whatever else I want on top of it, like a game console or whatever on top of it, which I think I'll do right now since I'm thinking about it. I just broke that. Oh well. Just broke a push pin, not that big a deal. Oh, there's another push pin. Got push pins everywhere around this damn place. It's good when you need push pins, I guess. I have shit sliding off here in a minute. But yeah, I have the old the old DVD VCR combo. Works good. The only thing is the DVD recording doesn't work anymore. But that's fine. It doesn't. I don't really do that anymore anyway. Because I don't really have VHS. I don't really have VHS tapes that I need to record anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna take the picture down because now it's just doing stupid shit. Just falling around and shit. But yeah, got the old DVD VCR combo here. I'll be hooking that up. Might as well hook it up now, actually. I'm not going to plug it in and do anything with it right now, but I do have a cord right here. It'll be really easy to use. But yeah, use these cords here. They're some of the best cords you can get. It's got the video cord bigger than the two audios. That's kind of what you want there, because you want the video to come through, to have a thicker cord to get the best picture possible, which still isn't the greatest because of the fact that it wasn't meant to be the greatest. But okay, so video out. I want to have this though so I can play DVDs. I want to play my DVDs. Where'd I put that? Right there it is. I want to be able to play my DVDs. Trying to say here, my old DVDs, like I got the entire series of Gilligan's Island. I got the entire series of Married with Children, and I want to be able to play them on the old CRT television, which is what it was meant to be. You know what I mean? That's what it was meant to play on. Because you'll notice if you play something that old on your flat screen television, it'll be smashed. It'll be a lot of black on both sides, and it'll be smashed. And it's fine. Once you get into the movie, it doesn't really matter that much. But it just looks better on a CRT television where it's supposed to be, because it plays full screen, just like, just like you watched it back in the day, when it first come out. There's nothing quite like that. So, just like there's nothing quite like the original hardware. And see, I finally got the old. In the U.S., that would be called. In the U.S., this is called the Super Nintendo 2. In Japan, it's the Super Famicom Junior. A lot of people just call it the Super Nintendo Junior. It's not really called that in the United States, but I mean, you could call it that just because in Japan it's called the Super Famicom Junior. So in the United States it's actually called the Super Nintendo 2. But if you look on the console, it just says Super Nintendo Entertainment System. It doesn't have a 2 on it or nothing. But then the little gadget right there is the little console there is the Sega Genesis 2 or 3. I mean, the Sega Genesis 3. So, yeah, it wasn't made by It wasn't made by Sega. Sega gave them the rights to make it. However, I can't remember the name of the company. I think it starts with an M. You can Google it easy enough. You know who made the who made the Sega Genesis 3. And then you got the switcher, which, like I said, does up to 4 devices. So it's got those 3 devices up with the Nintendo over there. That's my custom Nintendo. I painted gold and put a Triforce on it and a gold Nintendo Entertainment System on the door, which is pretty badass. It's pretty awesome. A buddy of mine down the road, Carlin, he actually hooked me up with that, and I painted it. And if you ever watch this video, Carlin, again, I appreciate it for sure. He gave me that, and he gave me an original. An original PlayStation, which is the only one I have in here that works. I mean, I could play the original PlayStation games on a PS2, but you know, this is the only PS1 I have that works. I have 3 PS1s, and only one of them work. But that's all you need is one of them to work, right? I mean, but anyway, like I said, still has ports in the front. That's what I'm going to plug my VCR into. And any other console I want to plug into it, I just plug them right in the front of that. Switch it to that, to number 4. And you're off and running. I never have to unplug it out of my TV, which is awesome. I have all the consoles right there at my fingertips. I just pop a game in, hit the thing, boom, done. So that's the setup I've been wanting to have for a while now. So, but yeah, I can put whatever console I want on my VCR and set it on the VCR DVD combo there, and then just play it from there. Pretty badass. Or I can plug DVD VCR combo in and play movies on it, obviously. But I'll probably might watch a part of a movie or part of a episode here after I'm done this, depending on if I fall asleep after I'm done this. About trying to fall asleep doing the stream, hopefully not, but I did fall asleep on one of the streams. I was asleep for like 2 hours. I wish I would have just kept the video, because that would have been funny to watch. Wish I would have downloaded the video. I deleted it, but I wish I would have downloaded the video first and then deleted it, because that would have been hilarious. But yeah, that's the setup right there. So for many retro streams to come, I just need to get more games. I've been getting games here and there, so eventually I'll be able to do a stream without doing any emulation for requests, but as of right now, I don't really have enough games. But different release classic systems. The different releases. More interesting. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they are pretty awesome. I might actually go to that. I might actually go for that one day. I might get some of them, especially if you can mod them and put all the games you want on them. Then you could play with the classic controller. Excuse me. But you know, there's nothing like having the actual controller and original hardware in your hand. But that's the next best thing. I mean, it's emulation still, but it's a licensed product by that company. So, I mean, it's the next best thing to original stuff. But But as you can see, that's the setup I have. It's right under the TV. That the yeah, I know what you meant. Arcade Pilot. Appreciate you stopping in, by the way. I hope you're doing well. Hope none of this riding is close to you, and hope you're staying safe. Like how? Yeah, I wish I had the top loader NES. I'd love to get that. It's just expensive. Like, it's crazy expensive. I'd love to get it though. I'd love to get it. Eventually, maybe I'll get that. That would be a lot better for me than this older one. But for now, it's what I got. So I mean, I can't complain with what I got. But it's a good setup what I got now. But yeah, eventually I would definitely like to get a top loader. I've been looking, but they're just so expensive. Like, I think the cheapest one I've seen was like $75, maybe. Yeah, it just, I can't justify buying one. I mean, unless I had plenty of money to do it, and I don't normally have I don't normally have enough money to justify doing it. Now, granted, I buy other stuff that costs just as much, but it's stuff that I need more. You know what I mean? It's like because I have that NES that I painted gold that works perfect, and then I have this perfect NES that works perfect. No yellowing or anything. That's why I haven't taken it down from that shelf. I keep it up there, and then I can play this one over here. And then I had you can't see it, but there's a boxed there's a boxed Super Nintendo here. Anybody that's seen the game room knows, and then there's a boxed Genesis 2 there. The Genesis 1 is right here. But I have like other consoles here. Oh, there, and maybe you'll see it now. See, there it goes. There's the Super Nintendo. But that way I don't have to take them out of their boxes all the time. It's just a hassle to have to take them out of their boxes, put them back in, move all the stuff out in front of it first, and then take the boxes down. Now I don't have to do that anymore. So, I mean, if I show it off on stream, then that's one thing. Then I'll do that. It'd be worth taking down then. But if I just want to play a game, now I don't have to. Now I don't have to take it down. Set the skull there for now. But here near to downtown New York, I sometimes hear crowds, but it's okay. I don't care much. The consoles had nice designs for the boxes when released. Yeah, I really actually like the design of the Genesis 3. I do like that design. I actually kind of like that one better than the 2. I always like the first one the best, just because it was the first one. But it's big and clunky, and this is like nice and sleek and space saving. It doesn't do some of the stuff that the 1 and 2 does, but take a shot of. What's that? Oh, you want me to take a shot of it and put it up? You mean put a picture of the Crystal Skull vodka up? You mean? Is that what you're saying? It's actually Crystal Head vodka, but I call it Crystal Skull vodka too. Move a couple things here. I like this Super Mario World picture on I like the Super Mario. Super Mario picture. Super NES box. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It's pretty awesome, for sure. I'll do another drop down here of the Crystal Skull vodka for you. By request from Mr. Skeet Skeet. That's the Crystal Head vodka there. Signed by Dan Aykroyd, who actually owns the company. So yeah. You can see CM Punk back here, and you can see a little Loot Crate. Actually, I don't know if it's Loot Crate. I can't remember. I think it might be Loot Crate. That Proton Pack. Come out of a Loot Crate type deal, let's put it that way. Might not have been Loot Crate, but it was the equivalent of Loot Crate. Chug of Crystal Skull. No, I don't drink actually. But that's cool game. It's signed by Dan Aykroyd. Yeah, it definitely was an awesome experience for sure. Especially since can't really get it done now. Like people having to stay in and all that. It's getting a little bit better now, but also got my Tobin Spirit Guide signed by Dan Aykroyd. He's allowed. You got the crystals. You had to buy a bottle of his Crystal Skull vodka, and you automatically got a signature on that. And then you were allowed one more item, which a lot of people had more than one item, and they got signed. He still signed it, but I heard a couple people say, we only initialed it. I'm like, well, yeah, because you know how many things he had to sign there? Like, they sold out within an hour and a half, 2 hours after. The group I'm in is the Retro Gaming Ghostbusters. And by the time our group got there, about an hour and a half, 2 hours, here's our old patch. We do charity work and all that good stuff. Charity events, stuff like that. If I find a card here, I'll... and here's our new... This is our revised... It's got the Walkman on it. Sony Walkman. Can't get much more retro than that. But we do charity events. And toy drive at the end of the year. What we do is we take... we get... gift cards. We get $20, $25 gift cards. Walmart and Target and stuff. We hand them out to... We target families and we hand them out to people that have families. The bigger family, the better. Here's our business card right here. Check us out on Facebook. Like us on Facebook. And, yeah. They mentioned the Spirit Guide, but I don't remember if it was shown in the movie. It was. I don't think they actually showed. They didn't show pages. I don't think. I think they might have just showed them flipping through it. I don't know. I don't think they might. They might not have shown it on camera. I'm not sure of that actually, of whether they actually showed it on camera or not. But it was. If they did, it would have been like a fancy hardback book, and it might not even have been anything. It might have just been a book to make it look like that. In the Tobin Spirit Guide that I have, it has all the different ghosts in it, and it has their class, and has like a summary of it, which is of the ghosts, which is badass. It's a really awesome book. Mr. Trans Am 38, also known as Smokescreen 38 here on YouTube, got me that. Awesome brother, awesome friend. But just like Mr. Liquid Cool 360, also known as Liquid Cool 440. It's cool spell with a K. See him in the comments. Another awesome brother. I've seen those floating banners in other channels. Where can I find those? If you can. You mean these right here? Do you mean the banners that are right here? Is that what you're saying? Dakota Travis, hey. Hey Dakota Travis, how you doing? Appreciate you stopping by for sure. Appreciate it. If you're genuine with that, then I appreciate it. I do. Because all the trolls that might come in here, I don't give two shits about. If you troll me, I'm just going to ignore you anyway. But the people that are my fans, that are truly my fans, that stick by me and watch my videos, I do definitely appreciate it. Yes, with the... Okay, that's an app. That's an app, Arcade Pilot. You just got to download the. I can show you the screen here. You just got to download the PlayStation app, and you can't really see it that well. But you just got to download the PlayStation app, and you sync it with your PS4, and then that's how you flip the screen. So now you can read Sonic. The Sonic isn't backwards, like, you know what I mean, like it would be if I didn't flip the screen, and you don't hear that music in the background. That's how I stop that music, and that's how you do the banners. You can go into Object and pull up any item that's on, any picture that's on your phone. You can pull up and put as a banner. But yeah. But yeah, make sure you check it out. PlayStation app. Oh, you only have Xbox, okay. I don't know if I don't think Xbox has something like that. They might, I don't know. I don't really get into Xbox as much. I do have an Xbox One finally, again, and I'm getting into it again. What games do you have for the Xbox Arcade Pilot? You don't play Conan Exiles, do you? If you do, I'd play sometime. I just got Conan Exiles for it. I've been playing it on the PS4 a lot, and I went to Walmart and I found it for the Xbox One for $9. So it was like a no-brainer. So I was like, yeah. Oh, no problem. No problem. But yeah, hit me up sometime. I don't know what games you have for the Xbox One, but look me up at Web Junior 1977, just like my channel here. You can send me a friend request if you'd like. I'll accept. Just put on there, this is Arcade Pilot, unless your name is Arcade Pilot, and then, in which case I'll know. Either way, I would probably friend a person, but sometimes they're like a scam kind of thing. So if you send me a friend request on Xbox, just put this is Arcade Pilot. Mostly I use my computer for online. Just a few Xbox. Okay. Hell yeah. But yeah, I actually want to pull up another picture here. Just picked this up a little. I've had it for a couple weeks now. Maybe almost getting close to a month now. But I got the stripes on one side. I got the stripes on one side of on one side of my Jeep. I'm going to turn it into a Slimer mobile. That back, the furthest back window is going to have a Slimer on it. It's going to have a Slimer decal on it. I'll probably change my Xbox avatar to Arcade Pilot. Okay, that'll work too, yeah. But I'm slowly turning it into an ecto. I'm gonna have a, it's gonna be like Slimer 1. I might get a tag for the front that says Slimer 1, which would be pretty fucking cool, I think. And then I got a girl down the road, a lady down the road, just making decals for me for the back windows and the back hatch. But I'm gonna have Slimers on the 2 back windows, and then I'm gonna have like a dripping. I'm gonna have like a dripping lettering on the back hatch that says Slimer was here. And then I'm probably going to get a big Slimer for the hood, but that one's going to be, the Slimer for the hood's going to probably be a magnet. It'll be a decal on a magnet sheet. The car will be Slimer. Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, I knew what you meant, Slime. Yeah. That's exactly what it's going to be, yeah. Appreciate it. But yeah, that's my plan for it, yeah. It's going to be the Slimer mobile. I'm probably going to put like, I'm not going to put a whole lot on the top. I'll probably put like a couple tanks up there. Like slime tanks. Which would be pretty neat. And I'm thinking about putting like a containment unit in the back. Like I could slide in the back when I want. I think that'd be pretty damn neat. But yeah, that's going to be the, it's going to be the Slimer mobile. For my Retro Gaming Ghostbusters group I'm in. So yeah. Hopefully next year is going to be better than this year, and we'll be able to do our charity events again. We are going to be doing a grand opening of a comic book store coming up pretty soon, within a month or so, in Greencastle, PA. Will you use a bright green effect, like Slimer, like how some cars use flames on the sides? Yeah, I want. What I want to do is, yeah, I want to have like slime coming down. Yeah, I want to have like slime coming down it, like coming down the windows, maybe like they're coming out of the windows, bottom of the windows or something. I definitely want to do something like that for it. But yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take these stickers out, these pictures off for now. But yeah, that's kind of the idea. I'm gonna make a Slimer mobile out of it. I think that'd be pretty awesome. And it's great that this app works again, or works now, because when the app first came out, it was a pain in the ass. Well, when it first came out, it worked all right, but then in a little while, it just started being shitty, and you had to like get in there and go real quick and get through what you wanted to get through. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to flip your screen and turn that music off. If let's see, like how, okay, if you remember the Jurassic Park movie cars, the colors there are good to, for example. Yeah. I know what you mean. Yep. Definitely, yeah. Well, see, the girl, the lady down the road, she's like, I asked her about it, and she sounded excited to do it. But she was like, oh, I don't have the proper green color. She said, give me a little bit, and I'm going to search for the proper green color. And then she sent me a message back, and it was a picture of her. She had it up on her computer. She had the design up on her computer. And I don't want to show the picture because I don't want to give the design away. I want to reveal that when I get them on there and take a video of it and upload it to my YouTube channel. But she had a picture of the design. You can only see like the top of Slimer's head, but I got the gist of it. I got the idea of it. And she said it's on its way. She said I found the material, or the material, or the vinyl, the color I like, and it's in process of being made. They're in process of being made. So hell yeah. So hopefully I'll have them soon. Like I said, I have off the rest of this week, or I have off the whole week here. This next week coming, which I guess it's probably Monday. It's Monday by now, but I have off this whole week, so I'll be doing some stuff on it. I got a lot of shit done, and I'm grateful for that I was able to get some stuff done. It sucks not being able to go to work. I know that sounds stupid, maybe, but it's nice to have off work. But then on the other hand, it's a little depressing. I guess depression isn't the thing. I don't really get depressed that much, like just normal depression for me. But it just, I don't know, just like, it sucks that you're not working, you're not at work, but at least I'm getting paid. But I would just, you know what I mean? But it's nice to have the time off to get some stuff done. Yeah, oh yeah. Well, my wife was like, well, my friend right up the road does decals. She said she can only do like 12 by 12, which is perfect for that, because that's about the size I need it. And then the Slimer was here decal that goes on the hatch is like 10 by 10. So she's able to make that one as well. So awesome. But yeah, I want to get one for the hood, which is going to be a lot bigger. But I don't know. I might not even get one for the hood though. I don't know. I don't want to put too much stuff on it. You know what I mean? I want to put a good bit of stuff on it, but I don't want to overdo it with Slimers. I would like to get one of them big foam Slimers, but they're expensive. I think the cheapest one I've seen was like $50-$60, which isn't horrible, but it's like I do have a Slimer plushie hanging in there now. On one side, excuse me, like the back doors, the windows for the back doors, there's like hangers that hang like shirts, you know what I'm saying, like a hanger with a shirt or pants or whatever. I got a Slimer plushie on the driver's side and the Ghostbusters No Ghost logo on the right side, on the passenger side, which is pretty neat. And then I also have this Slimer right here that I'm going to be putting on my dash. He's pretty badass. I'm going to be putting him on my dash. And I do want to show you another picture. Here. I think it's that style. I didn't know it at first, but I my cup holders light up, which is pretty neat. So I was like, okay, so I need to do the other. I need to do this one. My cup holders light up. Wait a minute. Shucks. My cup holders light up, so I was like, I want to put something in the cup holder that, like, I have from like a Loot Crate. I have this bottle that I'm going to put in there, which is pretty neat. I have that bottle I'm going to put in there. I can put like Mountain Dew, which is also green. That's cool. Yeah, that's our logo. That's our Retro Gaming Ghostbusters logo for our group. Check us out on Facebook at Retro Gaming Ghostbusters for sure. But I have that Slimer tumbler that I got from like a Loot Crate kind of thing. I'm gonna put Mountain Dew in there, which is gonna be badass. I'm gonna put it in the cup holder that lights up, so that's gonna be neat. And then I'll show you a picture of my cup holders. I just laid that Slimer down in there, and there's a bottle of Mountain Dew in there. It looks badass looking. It's like all lit up. It looks pretty awesome. That's sitting in my cup holder in my Jeep, my cup holders. So that's pretty awesome. I might find, like, get a bottle basically and cut it, and then put the cut part down and then mount the Slimer on it. You know what I'm saying? So the light shines up through and it hits the Slimer. I think that'd be pretty neat. But I'd like to put something on the dash too, so I might put that on the dash. I'm not sure yet, but I think that looks really cool lit up like that. But yeah, it's pretty neat. I'm just rolling everything around in my head to where what I can do. You know what I mean? Like, there's like so much I can do, like, with it. So something that appeal to kids is something that they would love to see. You know, on it. Rolling through town. I roll through town with just the magnets on, and kids are like, Ghostbusters! And they're like trying to chase down the Jeep and stuff. Well, not the Jeep, because I haven't rolled through town with it yet, decked out, but my truck. And all I had was magnets on it, and they freaked out. They're like, ah! And they're like, the only thing I'm not sure about is I want to put a flashy light up there. And I'm not sure how I'm going to do it, because I don't want to magnet it to those magnets on them things. It does some moving around, and it scratches the paint, and I was like, nah, I don't really want to. I'm going to probably put something across my, I'm probably going to put some cross beams across my luggage rack thing up there and put something up there. Put like a rack up there and put some lights on it, and have some tanks and stuff in there, at least, but, be pretty awesome. Don't want to have anything real tall, but and like I said, I'd like to get like a containment unit for the back. That'd be awesome. And my idea for the containment unit would be to build a box in there and have like a window you could see in there, like a clear plexiglass window you could see in there. Have where you can put the trap in, obviously. And I have the new Ghostbusters trap right here. I need to deck it out and put like the I need to deck it out and put like paint the white silver and put decals on it, but it's the one with the foot switch. But I'm going to, I'd like for it to be able to fit in there, you know what I mean, and look neat. And I remember a new Ghostbusters comic that was released, I think last year. Is it the Ghostbusters, the Transformers Ghostbusters? Is that what you mean? Because I have all five. Well, I have the book with all of them in it. But yeah, I'm gonna finish saying what I was saying. Yeah, they have them at Walmart for $20. If you can find them. Sometimes they're easy to find, other times not so easy. But I want to have like the containment unit. I want to build like a box that slides in the back, and it has like a viewing window. But don't get ahead of myself on the viewing window. But I want to have a box in the back, red, because that's the color. It has some flashlights, of course, stuff like that, gadgets and stuff. But where I can stick the trap in there. But have a viewing window in it. And I want to get like one of them projectors, like one of them Halloween projectors for ghosts. And have it, you know, like one of them ones that projects like ghost on your wall inside or on your house, on the side of your house or whatever, and have it in there and have like the ghost floating around in it. I thought that'd be neat as shit. Have like a viewing window, you could see the ghost floating around in there. Maybe a pull down door, like, yeah, definitely like some sort of gadget in there to make the kids go, "Ooh, look at that," you know what I mean? Because then I also have that magnet that says caution containment unit inside. It would just be perfect, you know what I mean? So. We could go in this stream pretty soon because I'm getting kind of tired, but not that I'm getting bored at talking to you guys, but and gals, if that's the case. But don't want to call you a guy if you're a gal. I'm pretty sure Arcade Pilot is a dude, but other people watching might not be. They're not even commenting. So, but I don't want to fall asleep on the stream again. That's I have to delete the stream now. No thanks. But from far away there was a little slot. Huh? From far away there's a little slot that glowed. Okay. What do you mean? What do you mean, sir? But yeah, there's so much stuff I want to do to that. It's just, and I want to expand the game room at some time too, soon. But that'll come later, obviously, because I got to get the other part cleaned out and move. I'm gonna expand it by a good bit at least. I'm gonna keep some of it still for the. I'm gonna keep some of it still for storage, but I'm gonna take another chunk of it. And an effect for looking inside would be 3D. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I see what you're saying. You're talking about the viewing window and stuff for the that there's just so many ideas I have for it that hopefully I'll be able to do at least half of the ideas that I have, you know what I mean, and make them work. But I also want to make a Ghostbuster sign. I'm going to try to get my wife to help me with that. Maybe even get it done this week, hopefully. Ghostbuster sign to hang out. I'm going to do that for my buddy Transant38, also known as Smokescreen38 here on YouTube. He does a lot of shit for me. And he does the grunt work of the Retro Gaming Ghostbusters. He's the heart of the Retro Gaming Ghostbusters, literally. Like, he books all the stuff and makes sure that, you know what I mean, make sure that he gets gigs for us and stuff. Like I said, this year's kind of a bust, but we're starting to get back to normal, whatever normal was. But we're starting to slowly get back to the way things were, and everybody still has to be cautious. You can't let your guard down, but you can't be paranoid either. Even from the get-go, you shouldn't have been paranoid. Just, you know what I mean? Just watch what you do, and we'll get through this. That was funny in the movie. They tried to stop the inspector from opening the... Well, he didn't open the containment unit. He had the power shut off, which, once the power was shut off, then they were able to get the hell out. I'm wondering, though, you would thought that they would have had some sort of backup power generator for that. If it was something of that importance, I would have had a secondary backup generator. Unless you shut that off too, I don't know. But I thought that'd be neat, a portable containment unit. I don't even see that anywhere. Like, a lot of the Ghostbuster groups... Oh, that's alright. A lot of the Ghostbuster groups, all the Ghostbuster groups I've seen, that doesn't mean that it doesn't exist, just in the ones I've seen, which isn't a lot, granted. They don't have any containment unit. Like, they don't have like a portable containment unit. I thought that'd be neat as shit to have in the back of that Jeep. But I thought that'd be cool as hell. But yeah, I think I'm gonna jump off here. I might let it go to 1:30. I'll probably let it go to 1:30 since my buddy Pilot, My buddy Arcade Pilot is in here with me. I'll probably go to 1:30, but I can't go much more than that. I'm gonna end up falling asleep on stream. I'm gonna stand up, so I need to do. Oh, stand up and get another soda. I don't know if everybody's seen this cherry vanilla. It's alright. I mean, I like cherry better. Just plain cherry better, but it's alright. It should be I should have a Coca-Cola sponsor, seriously. As much as I drink it on stream. Hell, I'd be able to get all kinds of shit then. But yeah, you didn't see it, Arcade Pilot. Here's the old logo, and this was going to be our logo for 2020. This is our new logo, but we're still going to use this logo when we come back. But we just haven't. Oh, I forgot. I'll pull up another picture here, guys. Guys and gals, whoever may be in the stream. I'll pull up another cool picture here. If I can find the damn thing. Well, it's probably on here, I imagine. Well, actually, there's a couple I want to pull up. It's probably in Facebook. Here's the picture of myself and Dan Aykroyd. I'm all decked out in the. That's when we went to got the Crystal Head Vodka signing. So that was really awesome. And then here's I think here's every member of the Retro Gaming Ghostbusters. I'll pull that up for you. We're actually at a Comic-Con in Altoona, PA. And some little girl wanted a picture with us. Some little girl wanted a picture with us. So that's all of us right there. All 5 of us. But yeah, we have a lot of fun. We started out at Comic-Cons and kind of made our way to charity events and stuff from there. A good friend, Bobby Peterson from West Virginia, he's the leader of the Tri-State Division, Ghostbusters. And he does good things too, great things. He does charity events and does a lot for the community. So we basically followed in his footsteps. And yeah, we saw the fun that he was having, and it's truly it's true fun to like see people's eyes light up and giving them just a simple gift, especially around Christmas time. It just makes all the difference. You know what I mean? You go there and you see them toting around 3 or 4 kids. And you know it's got to help. You give them a card to help them out for Christmas, and you just get the best reactions ever, you know. And that's payment enough. They don't have to you know, we do charity work. We don't charge anything. We just get donations, which goes into this stuff where we get gift cards for kids and for families for Christmas. And yeah, I mean, it's its own reward. You know what I mean? We don't have to get paid for it. It's its own reward just to to feel appreciated, that someone appreciates what we're doing and to help people. You know, that's what people are supposed to do. They're supposed to help each other. Uh, they're not supposed to fight each other. They're supposed to help each other. You know what I mean? Get through life, and that's what we try to do. So I mean, and hopefully we'll be able to do it sometime this year. Hopefully, all this coronavirus bullshit or COVID-19, whatever you want to call it. No reason they call it COVID-19 is because it was discovered in 2019. But hopefully all this crap goes away, and I know, in a perfect world, I could say it till I'm blue in the face, you know, wish in one hand and shit in his hand, see which one gets full quicker, you know, I mean, the suits, yeah, oh yeah, they're authentic stuff. The packs are only like 80 scale, but, I mean, we don't care as much about, you know, it's more for kids, and, you know, eventually we might get bigger packs, but the bigger packs are like heavy and they're like $2,000. So these packs are expensive enough, you know what I mean? Without all that in it. But I actually have my pack hanging over here. I can take a picture of it. I don't have the mod kit in mine yet, but that's fine. I mean, I don't. Just kind of take a little bit at a time, and just get a little bit at a time. I actually have to replace the wand on mine, because the one Comic-Con we was at, we did a TikTok video, and I ended up snapping my wand in half when I pulled the wand. I ended up the neutrino wand. I ended up snapping it. So there's a screw holding it together. Yay, right? I'm not sure what's going on here now. It's logging back into something here. Oh, okay, I gotta log back in. No big deal. But yeah, I snapped the neutrino wand in half, and there's a screw holding it together. So I definitely want to get a new wand or somehow fix it more permanently. But I think I'm gonna have to log off of this and back on it. Just close it all up. It'll, at least the pictures that I have currently up will stay up. But, first, the virus started going around. Yeah, that's a good thing. I mean, hopefully they're not doing it too soon and have this thing cascade out of control. But I'm an optimist. I try to be optimistic about everything. So, I mean, it's a good thing. I just hope that, you know, it doesn't, you know, start anything else. But here we go. I'll send you the picture I just took of my pack, or I'll, you know what I mean, bring it up. I'm not exactly sure what the hell's going on here. That's good enough. We won't be able to see the entire pack, but you get the idea. But yeah, that's our packs right there. Mr. Transam 38, also known as Smokescreen 38. He's the guy in this picture over here. He's the guy all the way to the left. This is me that I'm closest to. He's on the opposite side. That's Transam 38, also known as Smokescreen 38 on YouTube here. He's the one that actually painted these packs and customized them and made it look like the paint's rubbing off and the metal's rubbing off and stuff. Yeah, but little by little, yeah. But yeah, go ahead and close those. I'm gonna jump off here now. But I appreciate everybody stopping by. I appreciate everybody that stops by, like right now, live, and I appreciate everybody that watches it later. Yeah, pretty awesome. But and like I said, make sure you check out the descriptions, the links in the description below. I'm going to be putting them up as soon as I'm able to access this video once it uploads. It shouldn't take too long since it's not a real long video, but it just sometimes it doesn't work so well. Like I said, I got better internet now, so that might change. Hopefully it does. But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Make sure you check out the links in the description below. Like I said, I got to get the okay with Michael Jacoby to put his girlfriend's channel in, because he's streaming on there now, to put it in there. But I'll be probably putting it in there as well if I get the okay. And yeah, so be watching out for more videos to come soon, and more retro streams. And all right, I appreciate you stopping by, Arcade Pilot, for sure. And as always, thanks for watching, everybody. And until next time, I'll meet you right back here in the Oasis.